Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. As the bulk of you will be aware, my name is Dan Hamby, Head of MMiD Logistics. Our unwavering focus to health and safety drives everything we do. Our journey towards zero harm won't stop until everyone goes home safe with no injuries every single day. We are seeing a reduction in personal accidents, but there is still lots to do to get to a culture where all MMiD employees will not only look after their own safety, but that of others as well. Today, you'll hear directly from our site management leads, the head of health and safety, and our training lead. They're the ones on the ground with you, leading the charge for a safer workplace. Their dedication and proactive approach to our safety agenda are inspiring examples of our shared vision, but most of all, demonstrating to you that the entire MMiD management team are committed to our safety agenda. We will always strive to improve everything we do, and our investments clearly show our commitment to supporting you and keeping you safe when carrying out your daily role and responsibilities. We will continue to invest in modern technology across our operations, new fleet, chill and driver training, CPC courses, slow speed manoeuvre training, pristine manual handling training, risk assessment, accident investigation training, and individual health surveillance for all employees. I will now hand you over to my operational teams.
Hi, my name is Andy Eaton and I'm the new Senior Health and Safety Manager for MMiD. We need you to continue to report safety issues and hazards, unsafe acts and unsafe customer delivery and collection points through the normal reporting channels. If you feel that your management team on site haven't rectified the issue, our commitment as the logistics leadership team is to ask you to speak up. This is a new initiative from the LLT and will feed directly into my team. Our commitment is to feed back with a response within 72 hours via your site management team or directly wherever possible. More information regarding the Speak Up initiative will follow soon.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Thomas, Head of Operations for MMiD. Whilst our accident statistics are moving in the right direction, we still need to improve and do more to protect ourselves from harm. The actions and decisions we make day to day can have a huge effect not just on ourselves, but those we work with and our loved ones at home. Since our last video communication, our business has grown with increased volumes across MMiD. When we compare January to May last year with the same period this year, the number of worked hours has increased by over 11%. That's around 200,000 extra working hours at our sites over the same period. RIDDOR accidents that resulted in a colleague being unable to carry out their job role for more than 7 days or involved a major injury have reduced by nearly 30% year on year. However, we have still had 12 RIDDORs so far this year. Accidents that resulted in a colleague being unable to work for less than 7 days have increased by 21%, although we have seen a reduction in the total number of accidents that have occurred over the same time period last year by 10%. As discussed in the last video, drivers are still more likely to be at risk of having an accident, making up 63% of the total accidents this year so far, and with 74% of these accidents occurring at customer premises. Our numbers speak for themselves, but you can help drive these even lower by stopping and thinking about your next move. Whether you're a driver, chill operative, garage technician, manager, site support, cleaner or agency employee, we all have to play our part. Now let's hear from our site logistics managers.
On a daily basis, we discuss and prioritise health and safety matters in my DOR meetings every day. We have daily walkthroughs by both myself and my team.
I actively participate in all aspects of health and safety. I would never expect myself or anybody else to cut corners.
I myself do a leader walkthrough. It gives me the opportunity to engage with employees. I'm checking that they're following our working practices, making sure they're wearing the correct PPE, finding out if they've got any concerns.
I lead from the front. We actively engage our colleagues for two-way conversations. So, we are listening to our colleagues, but we're engaging and communicating with our colleagues.
Making sure that we're checking for hazards, we're identifying those hazards and removing those risks, talking to drivers and warehouse staff in their environment out on the shop floor, any issues that they have, listening to what it is they have to say and giving them feedback.
If I'm on site, I'm wearing the correct PPE that's required in certain areas. My presence on the shop floor and engaging with staff and understanding what activities they're undertaking at those times, and challenging any unsafe behaviour I may see, but also reinforcing positive behaviour.
We have a safety committee which consists of a cross-section of our employees, so it involves our chill workers, it involves our drivers, it involves TU members and non-TU members.
When I drive a high-performing safety culture, safety is at the forefront of everything I do. I want everyone to go home to their families in the same way they come into work. I don't walk past risks, I fix them.
Promote the use of hazard cards, so when a member of staff sees something, they've got a card to feed back to the senior team. Make sure any incidents are properly and effectively investigated and take any learnings from that, and really promote near-miss recording.
I believe it's fundamental that we should be prioritising health and safety in all our discussions and in all our conversations. It's important that I'm actually visible and demonstrate to my colleagues that their safety and wellbeing matters to me personally.
I've invested heavily in training across all my sites at the moment, whether that be the risk assessment training or the pristine training or the accident investigation training or IOSH. We've had new walkways put in, new safety barriers put in. We've had a safer vehicle parking area put into the site, which has been heavy investment over the last 12 months.
I want to thoroughly investigate all accidents and near misses, understand the root causes, and then share my learnings with all my colleagues so we don't make that same mistake again.
Let's inspire their employees to do the right thing, demonstrate that it's safety is not just a policy but it's also a value.
Hello, my name is Ryan Rees and I'm the Network Training and Academy Lead for MMiD. I'm here to talk to you today about vehicle accidents. Did you know that in 2023 MMiD reported a total of 754 blameworthy collisions to our insurance company? 469 of those collisions were slow speed manoeuvring incidents where we have come into contact with stationary objects. That's 62% of all accidents reported in 2023. In 2024, to the end of May, MMiD have reported 424 blameworthy collisions. If these statistics continue, we will have had 1,017 avoidable collisions in this year. 83% of the collisions reported year to date are where our vehicles have come into contact with something that is not moving. Again, all slow speed manoeuvring incidents. It is my belief that all of these slow speed collisions were completely avoidable. Our business has invested over £90 million in new vehicles throughout 2023 and 2024 and will continue to invest heavily in vehicle technology. We are continuing this investment, but this time in you. Every location has received budget to allow 2 days training to take place with every driver. Our driver training team have created a program that is designed to re-educate our drivers in an effort to reduce these avoidable slow speed collisions, the principles of which are simple. We have redesigned the training program, but not the principles of our goal campaign. To prevent the accident, be certain of your surroundings and don't take a risk. Simply get out and look. In the coming months, you will be asked to attend training sessions that primarily focus on the goal campaign. Bespoke videos have been created, as have live training exercises, and they're ready to go. I ask for your support when attending and when out on the road. Be safe, don't take the risk, and if you're unsure, get out and look. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please continue to report hazards, risks, or unsafe delivery locations. The Speak Up communication line will be launched in the coming months. Thank you, and I hope to see you around our site soon.